Welcome back to the Ascendant lands. Last time we left off, you guys had a very interesting discussion of what you want to do and what was actually in the amulet, and lots of other revelations of your own card discussions, as well as having a handy dropping off of information from Arg, and you also picked up the you cashed in some of your gems that you collected from the cave system, and you now have 2 bags of holding between the group, and when we last left off, you're all heading to City Hall to check up on the other bounty that you had cashed in. So yeah, we can carry on where we left off. Any questions before we start?
I forgot to message you during the week, but I think you told me last week. You can't just visit any prisoners, can you? You need
No.
permission and stuff.
No, unless you're family, unless you're a family or prior permission or an interrogator. The likelihood of you being allowed in is a
Who would
slim
give
no.
permission? Would it be like a chief of police type person, or
Essentially, the mayor, perhaps at a very extreme level.
What Haiss is going to be up to for the next 4 years?
I will come back to that later.
Of course you will.
We'll forget all about it.
Certainly will. So yeah, any other questions before we start? OC or IC?
No.
Which part of the bounty? Sorry, which part of the bounty are we going to confirm? Like
people.
The fact that we did get one of the brothers and one of the mages.
Yes.
2 of the mages.
2 of the mages.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, one of them was killed and one of them was captured.
Yeah. So there's that, and then if that's all cashed in, then how much are you going to get?
Because he was claiming that he was a prisoner and not one of their actual mages.
Yeah, that was in the
then
dispute.
I turned up and gave the lie to that
Basically,
one,
yeah.
Precisely. Yeah.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
Cool beans. So yeah, so you go to City Hall. Anyone want to do anything on the way to City Hall? Stunned silence.
Can I look around for the death cult symbol?
Oh God.
You certainly can. As far as you can tell, it's pretty death cult free. You think actually there's a few points where maybe there was a death cult symbol there, but it's gone.
Okay.
Potentially, maybe.
Are you saying death cult free makes it sound like they used to have ants, but they don't anymore?
Yeah, you see, it's like the white powder from around buildings.
There used to be an infestation, but we got rid of it. It's okay now.
Yeah. Do you think maybe there's a few places where like some symbology has been removed for some reason? Perhaps at a stretch, maybe just wear and tear on the building. I mean, this place is just basically smog and smoke most times, and so quite easy for a building. Like you can imagine, acid rain happens here fairly often. Sometimes, you know, it's because all the smoke and all the emissions into the atmosphere makes some interesting weather patterns.
Makes sense.
At a stretch, you think maybe that in terms of cult symbols?
But most likely they've been removed.
Yeah,
probably.
If they were there, they're not there anymore.
I suppose they're going to go around getting rid of them all now, because he's got convict. I mean, it's all come into light, hasn't it? The death cult now. By this time.
Yeah. So you do start hearing like smatters of like, oh my God, can you hear what? Did you know what happened to Turd? Like, oh my God, can you believe God being banished for 500 years? And etc.
Yeah, so
it's the talk of the town, as they say. It's overshadowed even the talk of the goblin slayers, the mine freers.
That other group of adventurers.
There's some talk about what you guys and what you did, but again, there's just like the slave freers. You haven't really patterned your Justice Collective on it yet, so that name hasn't.
And we never will.
Here, keep it on the down low.
Everything needs to
Don't notice he's distracted by something.
That's up to you guys at least. So on the way to your there's smatterings to talk, but mainly is about Tur being banished. And no
So dear.
longer.
If he's gone for too long, we could say, "Oh, you offered up your share of the money." You know, it's just.
I mean,
No, don't push
tempting,
it,
but
Sonny. Just don't push it, Sonny. Like, we might be able to get away with avoiding the whole Justice Collective
Oh,
thing.
God,
I
yeah.
don't think we'll get away with the money as well.
No.
Yeah, let's keep it to what's most important, not being called the Justice Collective. Let's focus on that. Come on.
That's true.
you
Why
guys
have people
completely.
taking this name in massive perversion? I don't know why. Probably because it keeps getting us into trouble.
Only in good focus cities. Like, come on, Torn Village was dedicated to
Oh
Tyr,
yeah,
almost.
oh yeah.
I
And
mean,
to be fair, that
It's
wasn't
a lot of
Krusk.
backlash.
Really Krusk's fault. That was definitely Thoradin.
Mm.
Oh yeah, he was trying to get a
Trying to
discount.
get-
Trying to get a discount.
Yep.
He tried once. He'll
Yeah,
never try again.
This city is probably a better chance.
Yeah, it was completely the wrong city as well.
Mm.
That's the thing.
Exactly. Just
Yeah,
go
let's
easy.
be wise where we announce who we are.
But yeah, going off to the city hall, I guess. Or are we waiting for Haiss to come back from his phone call?
Oh, it'll be alright. Hassle catch up.
We're just finding out if we got the money or not.
Jogging
Someone can
behind.
just tell him how much he's earned.
Yeah. So, you get to City Hall. You go up to the bounty room, and you have the guy behind his desk. He goes, you guys. I was about to send a runner to find you guys.
Back again.
Right, no, you don't have to.
I have good news. So, turns out, the person who was claiming was a prisoner wasn't, and
Told you.
he was a mage for them. So that's
Bastard.
2 mages, 3 dead brothers, an alive brother, and a whole heap of hands. That's
Sadly.
split between 5 of you. 5 shares. That's 1,640 gold each. Now I believe 2 shares were put together. Is that correct?
For myself,
That's- That's yeah. That.
Okay, so if you when you go to the bank, hand in this, and they'll give you the money. So hand you, let's say, a slot of paper. It's like a really, it's like almost like a metal coin, but not quite.
Is it like an official?
Yeah, it's like a official chit.
Certificate.
That,
check.
This is official shit, man.
yeah. Whoa, I don't want to be touching that.
Daddy will pick it
Yeah.
up and like examine it. She's quite like.
Yeah, and on inscribed is the amount.
How much
for
was
gold.
it so I can add it
So-
to my sheet?
So it's 1,640 gold
That's a
per-
gold.
per thing.
Fucking lot of gold.
Thoradin, how would you feel if I took mine with us today? I don't
sure, I
know how
can-
expensive my thing is going to be.
I mean, what are you
planning
buying, Turi? It's got to
Just-
be pretty expensive.
Don't worry.
Are you sure you want to use up all your gold? Because
You can have whatever's left over.
I thought that
Fair
was
deal.
the agreement, wasn't it? You get to keep it all, but she gets to ask for whatever she likes. I personally wouldn't have taken that deal.
I mean, it's her gold technically, so it's fine. Yeah, I can stick it in my bag of holding. Till we get there.
Lovely. Thank you.
Oh, and before you go, here's this. And he hands you, whoever wants to take it, a piece of paper, rolled up into like a tube. Who wants to take it?
Turi,
Terry
taking-
apparently is
Tur-
taking it.
Tur- Tur's
Tur's
gonna-
So,
because of Nadia's examination of the other paper, she'll just be like, I am the one that's really good with contracts. This looks
this
like
is-
that.
this is just proof that we have received your bounty and that you have fulfilled it. So if you want to go to any other cities and say you're a bounty hunter, then this is proof that you have served bounties before.
Actually,
We're not
Thoradin, maybe you
completely
should have this.
useless.
And
Yeah,
Tur can't,
yeah,
like,
I'll
hand
take
over
that.
to Thoradin.
I mean, I
Just
did
give-
kill most of them, so yeah,
I think it's only fair.
yeah. I agree. He'll put it in his bag of holding.
Yep, so it's proof of the Broken Jaw gang bounty, is what that is.
Nice.
So, back to the bank.
Yeah.
Like
It's not
it.
going to love us.
How much was the bag of holding? Is it 1.4 or 1.5?
1,500 gold.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So
Oh,
it
are we
has-
buying stuff? Sorry,
just as a recap, you got 1,640 gold for the completion of the bounty.
And little piece of paper saying we're not
1,640.
completely useless.
1,640 each.
Yeah, it's on a little token of like metal. That's like they have to get to the bank to cash in.
Okay, so I've got it on me at the moment.
Yeah, you've
is it?
all got one each.
We've got we've got the
And
individual
Are you guys
coin
keeping it on
thing.
you? I'd rather just go put it in the bank. I've already got
I'm gonna-
2,000 gold.
yeah, I'm
on
You've
probably
me.
got to
gonna-
go to the bank to exchange it for the actual money, regardless.
Okay, let's go to the bank.
Give them the
And
actual
I'm
money.
going to update my bank figure now, so I'm just going to assume we're going to go there and drop it off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3797.
pretty painless.
Cool.
They're like, you again? You come back so soon, kind of thing. But then when you pass it in, they're like, "Ooh, well done."
Eagle. So close to 5,000 exactly gold.
I'm about to spend a chunk.
So am I.
Who has the 10? How are you dishing out your 10,000 diamonds?
We dished that
10,000.
out last session.
No, but how? Who's getting what? Sorry, because I don't think I've written.
Well,
down.
there's only
two
there's
each,
only
wasn't
two
it?
bags of holding,
Two each.
but it's two each
Yeah.
basically.
Cool, yeah. So I didn't write that down. So I'm just double checking.
But to be honest, I think
Oh,
Turi's
no,
going to
those,
take
are
her
those physical
revives.
diamonds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I haven't
Yeah,
written
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
We've
Yeah,
kept
the actual-
10, so there's two each.
Where
Yeah,
do
yeah.
they go?
They're
It's an in your
$2 grand.
They're in your inventory.
yeah, their
total?
inventory. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there
2
is a
grand's
there is a
worth of
there is a
diamond.
yeah there is a diamond in there. 2 grand did you say is
Yeah.
worth? I need to change the notes on it because it's saying.
Well, there are
one
2,000 gold diamonds.
Yeah, so 1,000 GP.
I'm not
diamonds.
sure I want to carry 2 diamonds on
Each.
me. I'll put it here for now, but I might do something about that.
Well, I'm going to be using Thoradin's bag of holding, and
Yep.
or actually,
Do you-
I think we said Talari should be carrying all of them in case she needs to revive anyone.
I was going to say, yeah, because there's no point me having the diamond. I can't do anything with it.
Because that was the main.
I'll
that-
give.
Sorry, yeah.
You can have my 2 diamonds, Danny.
Alright.
I'm not going to.
Have it or not?
Up it to 4. All right.
Yeah, you want to pick it out, but just confirming where
Th-
they
th-
Well,
are.
I've got
Thoradin's
my
keeping his.
2.
I'll just be tempted to sell it if I've got it. So
I
somebody
think
can have it.
Talari will have Turi's as well. Turi won't give it to
Okay.
me.
Turi's
Okay.
got
I'll
6.
keep my 2 just in case Talari gets robbed.
Fair.
Yeah, and I'm keeping my 2 because
That's fine.
Turi was
It's not
Okay.
valuable
So,
the
Talari
6 diamonds.
has 6.
Yeah.
And then Thoradin and Nadia have 2 each. Sweet.
I've got-
Talari needs the diamonds, so Talari has the diamonds.
if she needs diamonds, you can take off my corpse if I die.
To be honest, rummaging through your things when you are dead or alive doesn't sound very appealing.
Hey, I'm organized when it comes to my possessions.
Organise a bag of
I'm
holding.
organized.
Left cheek, right cheek.
I don't want to know where you hold your things, Thoradin.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Should we? Are we going? Are we going shopping?
Yes.
I have many goods to acquire.
Yeah.
Okay. We've
Yeah,
got
me-
Turi's
me
mystery
too.
purchase that she won't tell anybody about.
Yep.
Probably just
Actually,
a
I've got 2.
repentance-related thing.
Maybe. Oh, Matt.
Hello.
Nadia wants, not necessarily like right now, but at some point before she's going to try and locate the tribespeople who came here to get uncursed
Cool.
and check that they are, in fact, able to get uncursed and so on and so forth.
If they're anywhere, they'll be in the clerics area.
In which case, she'll go poking around there at
Mhm.
some point. Just to give you
Cool.
prior warning, because it suddenly came into my head that that's something that she would want to do.
That's cool.
Especially as
That's
we've just
doable.
been given all this money and they might need it.
That'll be fine.
Ah, generous, generous soul.
Fair.
I mean, none of us are.
No.
Krusk used to
Someone
be.
is.
I donated all my previous wealth to
Eh,
shelters.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
that's
But,
true.
like super generous. They need it and she doesn't.
Yeah. As far as you're aware, Nadia, anywhere except from Teartown generally has free cleric service. Teartown's the only place you've been to that actually charges for some reason.
Socialized healthcare. That's good.
Nevertheless,
Someone's
she'll
gotta
go
pay
and check
Talari, man.
that they're okay. And there's also the fact that the prisoners will probably need some kind of help, and if they can't get that like just given to them here, then she will give it to them because why wouldn't she?
Cool.
She's the
Yep.
only actually good aligned character in the party.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're working on it.
Working on it, trying. I don't know if I'd ever get to good.
You've got to
Maybe
wiggle your way
neutral.
up to neutral first.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah.
a big hill to climb.
Yeah, you're definitely neutral now. You're no longer evil.
When you wiggled your way up to neutral, you just got a bit more wriggling to go.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Wriggling,
You get there.
climbing, leaping, these are all optional words. Matt, for what I was looking for, would I go to the market or Smith's Alley?
In this city, artisans, it's basically everyone, but the best of the best go to work in Smith's Alley. In this
Okay.
city,
So I'll probably go to Smith's Alley anyway.
Smith Alley in this city at least is more of a collection of the best of anything rather than anything, and because everyone here creates and crafts and smelts and everything, so it's basically if you've got a shop, then you're good enough to be recognised, and all the shops are in Smith's Alley for that.
Okay, cool. Okay, I need to go to Smith's Alley. Anybody else?
I believe Thoradin knows the place.
Do I want to mention it?
I need to go to Smith's Alley anyway. So Krusk
Yeah,
will
I can take you guys.
want to go.
I got a
Might
guy
as well
there.
go on an outing to Smith's Alley.
I'm gonna look out for an armorer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll follow. I'm not really looking for anything in particular, but seeing if there's anything that catches my eye potentially.
I'm basically after the heavy armor thing. Is it plate? Let me look it up again.
Which one? There's the biggest armor is plate.
I think plate then, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that's 18
I
AC.
think, thanks.
Yeah, to get my potential 26 total.
Nice.
Yep, I'll take you guys to the best
Stroll
place in
down
town.
Smith's Alley, yeah. This is your
Ladies
home
are.
turf, isn't it?
Matt,
it's-
is anyone like reacting to Thoradin? I don't know how well he's known here. Anyone seem to recognise
Well,
him?
all I'm gonna say is ladies are hot. Krusk.
I've just had the best image of Thoradin walking down the street with any two of the three ladies in the party on his arms because, difference. They're all really tall and
Be
he's
funny.
what, like 4 foot?
Yeah.
It just looks slightly ridiculous.
Yep.
It's
Okay.
right.
In terms of recognition for Thoradin, there's just a dwarf in a city of other dwarfs and other people, really.
Not a big name on
Not
campus,
famous.
man.
Like there's some in some of the there's some of the more tattooed people. Do you see some nods to other to that? Like, we don't not sure if they're nodding to Thoradin's other also tattooedness. Like he's got his GIF tattoo that moves
I forgot he's got
Um,
that. Mm.
and such. So you're not sure if it's just respect for the fact he's got cool tattoos, or if it's anything related to his tattoos that give him some kind of respect. You're not sure. You don't know enough of the culture here to say for sure. But there's some nods. There's some ignorance. Some people look like they've walked one way and turned the other, but you're not sure if they've thought they've gone the wrong way or not. You're not quite sure.
Okay.
I definitely, sorry, if I can, I want to keep an eye out for thieves.
Yeah.
Specifically looking around Thoradin's back.
Again, you don't really notice thieves. Again, you see a few children running around. They you think they see Thoradin, and even they've kind of divert themselves in another direction. You're just not sure. Thoradin was walking around very confidently,
Yeah.
normally in other cities would look at you hold his bag somewhat in a certain way, his coin purse was hold his hand by his coin purse in a certain way. This city is not.
Yeah.
He's completely serene, confident, comfortable. This is his city, if anything.
He's got a swagger in his step.
Krusk, Krusk has got his front sack to protect the goods.
I mean, I've got a giant wolf. If that doesn't protect the goods, nothing will.
I'm literally going
Yep.
to lightning bolt someone if they try and kill my.
Okay,
stuff,
no,
so-
he'll turn around to
Lightning bolt
Krusk.
people.
I'll
Shouldn't
turn
be
around to
too-
Krusk and say, if you're with me, you're safe in the city. Don't worry.
Ah, this gives me great confidence.
Do you have like a title or like a?
Well, I
Oh,
was
I'm
part of,
feeling-
Chit, isn't he?
I
Well,
was a
yeah,
son
of
of
course.
Moradin, so you know, we're a collective.
Mr. Thoradin. When is he still here?
No, it's like a gang. I'm the son of Thoradin.
Are your parents here?
We don't talk about my parents.
Oh,
Mysterious.
I'll come back to that.
They passed a long time ago.
This is
and
the old
I
Krusk
moved
back
on.
again.
I moved on from my, they passed away while I was living in Moradin, and I went my separate way, left the
I'm sure-
city for bigger things.
I'm sure they'd be proud of you, Thoradin, and how far you've come.
Gold and glory.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
So, as Thoradin is taking you through the city, through Smith's Alley, he takes you to a shop with the title Lustig's Artificery Devices, including everything suitable for adventurers, researchers, explorers, hoteliers, and occupational travellers.
Wow.
Mouthful.
AKA.
Ladies are hot.
Wow.
Oh dear.
No,
I like to think that's
credit to
fine.
Matt.
Like,
Credit to Matt.
How
here.
long did
Credit
it
to
take you
Matt.
to come up with that? That is
Matt smashed it with his name.
absolutely
Wow.
beautiful.
That's
It
really
is
good.
indeed.
Holy shit, I can't believe you managed to come up with that.
That's amazing.
Jeez.
It was
That's
fun.
absolutely amazing.
Wow.
And-
Honestly, your shop naming in this campaign on point.
And yes, as you see the title of the shop, of Lustig's Artificery Devices, including everything suitable for adventurers, researchers, explorers, hoteliers, and occupational travellers. All ladies are hot for short. You see a dwarf hammering away at a piece of metal, but as you see, walk up, get closer to him, you see that half of him is like a metal arm. And it's a part of, and instead of it being a hand, it's a pair of tongs. It's all incorporated into the arm, and a pair of tongs is holding the piece of very hot metal, and another normal hand is hammering away on the anvil and on the stone, on the metal. And then you see another half of him as you look down on him. One of his legs is also completely metal.
Is it the same half?
No, it's opposite halves. So his left arm is metal and his right leg is all metal, and so half and half. So and as you come up, he kind of stops, mops sweat from his brow, and just gives the meanest frown ever to Thoradin. And he goes, "I thought I told you never come back here again."
Lustig, my pal. It's been so long. It's great to see you again. You're looking well,
I'm looking great.
as ever.
Come on and give me a.
friends, don't you?
And he stumbles out to give you a big bear hug.
Is Moradin the god of vanity? Is that what?
Do you
Those
think
just
he
doors.
look like? Did he
I
look like
don't
that
know.
before, or has he changed?
No, he's always been like
So, what brings you here?
Well, the usual golden glory. But I'm actually with some pals here. They're looking,
yeah?
shopping around for a couple things. Maybe you could help them out.
Well, anything for a son of Moradin, eh?
Like to hear, my buddy.
All right, come in. And as he waves you all in, he'll pick up the metal and dunk it into water, and he'll pop off the tongue arm and replace it for a normal hand, like a metal hand.
Interchangeable.
Very handy.
Helpful.
Krusk will shake his popped-in hand if he takes the hand.
What is this
It's
left?
left.
Yeah, as in
He's
like if
shaking
he
the flesh
like
one anyway.
no, he wants to shake the.
He
It's,
wants
hand.
to
it's like a really awkward exchange of him going to the right, you're going for the left, and he's like,
Oh,
"Oh,
jeez.
pick a hand, man."
Very pleased to meet you. I am Krusk, a pal of Thoradin. First pal, some might say.
Oh yeah.
Who's
Some might say he's my first pal. Mhm.
It's not what he told me.
Oh, it's okay, you guys don't have to fight with me now. Come on, come on. We're all pals here.
Wow. Not the person I thought everyone would be fighting over.
Very strange.
Well, Krusk will go first. Krusk will say, my good man, I'm after some plate armor.
Uh,
I was wondering if you had any.
I got plate. It
Great.
might fit you, maybe. Mm. Mm.
You're a bit on the tall side, Cross.
I mean,
Bit too much of a pot belly, methinks.
I mean, he does have 2 extra lot, like, you know, portions. Gotta build around it. Maybe paint like a 6-pack onto it.
How like he picks up a stick and goes, "How well can you suck in that gut, boy?"
Does Krusk have a gut? Like, should he acknowledge this? Or...
I mean, he eats a lot.
No.
He does eat a lot, but he
The
exercises a lot,
amount
man.
you
We've been
Well,
fighting.
you say that, but he's become a caster now. So like, just by
Oh, true,
you know,
so
he's
much.
not.
Alright, he does still wear half plate armor, so he's still getting a bit of a workout.
Maybe.
I really like the idea of you wearing your armor the minute it comes off. Just
But then, like, think about it. Like, on the whole 2 weeks that we were traveling, the only time we ever moved was when you were in a cart. And the only exercise you would have gotten was the actual raid.
Has Krusk got a gut? I need to know now.
Oh, that's up to you, isn't it?
That's me.
It's your character.
She is.
Like low stick's going to take the piss out of you anyway. But
Yeah.
is it founded or unfounded?
I would say unfounded because I think it's funnier if he just makes Krusk feel self-conscious about something that's not there.
Nothing, yeah.
So Krusk will be like,
poor
what?
Cross,
I've been sparring every day. I don't understand. How could this have happened?
Firing with sausages, maybe.
Oh, he got you there, Krusk. He got you there, Krusk.
Krusk's gonna look very serious and go up to Thoradin and say, Thoradin, if I ask for seconds in future, doesn't matter what I say, you need to stop me.
There's no shame in being a bigger fellow.
No, Thoradin, I
Shame
need to be able to fit my armor. I might compromise the.
I'll tell you what. I know someone in the training ground. We'll go there after this.
Great.
Get you in
But
shape.
you need to also keep me honest.
60-day challenge, Krusk. We'll get you that body you want.
We need to go find a sketcher after this. I'm sure we can find one. of these.
around.
And we'll do like a before and after sketch.
Oh yes, that's amazing.
Oh my god.
Be buying a suit of armor, Cross. Worry about how much you're
Oh,
Alright, we'll
wow.
find the sketcher later, but make sure I don't forget.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. So yeah, some plate armor.
I promise you, I'll
Just-
make sure I can fit it.
Just
I'll-
plate, or you want a bit of magic on it?
Ooh, I would love a bit of magic on it. What you got?
Well, starting price is a piece of plate plus
one piece
about 4,000.
Magic, man.
I can afford it.
Depends
That's
what
quite
it
a
is. If
lot.
it's like,
If you pay
yeah.
for what you get.
I'll say to him, I
Plus one.
plus one is that
So armor plus one.
armor plus one. So then I'll have 19. Well,
yeah, 19 from the
I will be
armor.
really tanky. I'll have 23 base if I have the shield out. And then if I do shield on top of that, I'll have 27, which basically makes me unhittable unless they're getting at 20. I think it's worth it, yeah. I'll say to him, I only have 2,000 gold on me, but I have another 2,000 gold in the bank. Can I?
Well, that's good for the plus one, but not the actual plate armor.
Oh,
It's 4,000
wait.
for the buff.
It's plate plus.
So
Oh,
it's 15,500.
The cost of plate plus the magic. So 55,500 total.
oh, shit. Okay. I can still afford it, but that leaves me pretty broke. I'll still do it. I like the idea of just being invulnerable.
More bounties. Let's go.
Being
Yeah, we'll go
vulnerable,
against-
you're just going to be harder to hit.
Yeah. Glass cannon.
Kind of makes you invulnerable if you're harder to hit. The only thing that can hit me
If you
is
do
magic.
get hit.
Well, the thing is, technically you can beat your because it's all about the armor and your dexterity. You are easy to hit. It's just hard to hurt.
Yeah, I guess I'll just be like whacking
Just
with like.
dinks off
It's
you.
Yeah, just
It's
like
like jumping out of the way of anything.
If they roll a 19, and let's say I've casted shield, they'd have to have +8 to hit me, which is obviously
Bear
pretty...
in mind, this is only if they have to roll an attack roll. We have spoken about this. Like a lot
Yeah,
of
I
high
mean,
level stuff.
Magic. If it's magic, then
you're
I've got like
screwed.
I'm the same as all of you, but
Yeah.
yeah. But if it's a melee, I am pretty unhittable. So
Up to you.
I'm gonna go for it. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the investment.
All right. Okay.
Right.
So-
I need to minus 12 gold here. Sorry. I have
I'll take-
2,025 on me. I'll just spend 2,000 on me because it's easier to do it.
Okay. I'll take the 2,000 deposit.
Okay.
And I'll take the rest on collection
Okay. Can I minus the gold now?
if you want.
I'll do it now. So that leaves me 3,400. So I have 297 left in the bank and 25 on me. I'm out of gold.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else I could do for you? Anyone else? But just this fat boy over here.
Krusk is gonna like stick his head out and look for like a sketcher so we can get the before picture.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go up to Lostig and just like, do you have like a back office where I can explain what I'm thinking to or anything?
Why so
No.
secretive?
Just leave it, okay? Just
Yeah, I guess. Suppose. Do you want to do it now or later?
just a quick conversation, just super quick.
Cookie.
Okay. Right, I won't charge for the first time.
She literally
Hey,
just wants a
hey.
conversation, idiot.
Yeah, lost stick. Keep your hands off.
Oh, is she yours?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, I'll keep my hands off. She's yours. Okay, I understand.
Yours all
No,
mine.
she is no one's.
I won't ask
She is
any
not.
more- I won't
She is
ask
not
any more
property.
questions, Thoradin.
She's not property.
What's going on here?
Not yours. Okay,
She's
not
not
yours.
owned by anyone.
Sure. Yep.
Sorry, I'm
Gotcha.
sorry right now.
Gotcha. Well done.
I'm sorry.
Friends.
Okay, let's just go have a conversation before I decide to punch someone, okay?
Sure.
Okay, she asks him about the things.
Which thing? The first thing or the second thing?
Oh my god.
The first thing, if he knows anywhere that would do it, and then if he can either enchant it afterwards or if it can be enchanted by the person doing
Right.
it.
Yep. Right. If you go down the road, nice lady,
Mm-hmm.
sail armor, right? Tell her
Sail-
Lostig sent you.
Sail armor.
Sail armor, yeah.
Sail
Tell her
armor.
Lostig sent you.
Okay,
She'll sort you out.
great. Okay,
Yeah, just out there, turn left. You know,
cool.
sail armors, you can't miss it.
Okay, great. Thank you. And then I'll ask about the other thing.
Yeah.
Can you
can-
do that?
I mean, it's a bit domestic for me, really. You can just ask at the Cleric set. I'm sure they have some of those there.
No, I want it kind of personalized, if you know what I mean.
I mean, it's that. So I mean, it's not really. You can't really get personal on that.
I'm thinking
that.
like maybe
You
a
just
little
go to the Clerics and they get them.
And maybe a little inscription on the back with the name.
I mean, there's Forge Clerics. They can do stuff for you. I don't know.
Okay. I'll check with the clerics. Okay.
It's going to be cheaper with them anyway. If you want to do it, me, I have to do it fresh, and I'm just not.
Okay.
I'm not,
I get your
not
point.
comfortable with the design. It's
I
just,
got
you
it.
know,
Fine.
it's one of those.
fine. You're gonna be working on Krusk's things. I don't want to put you out that much, so that's fine.
Oh, did he say how long this would take? I forgot. Is this like a ready-made piece or?
You can ask him.
Come out of the office, just be like, okay, cool, thank you. Thoradin, I need to borrow the bag.
He's the right charmer.
Sorry, I didn't ask. How long will the armor take to prepare?
Back tomorrow. I need to take some measurements off you, and tomorrow should be good.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, he's not going to take him right now because he's sorting out business for you guys first.
Cool.
Thoradin, bag?
Yeah, I got 4.8k. I don't know how much you need.
I'll just take the bag and I'll go and I'll be right back.
The bag with all your money.
No, I'm coming with you.
Okay, fine, but will we wait outside and ask no questions?
It's very sus. I think you
Wait
should...
outside. I'll just come with you to the checkout and we'll pay. I mean, there's a lot of gold in here. I don't want to get mixed up. I don't want to get mixed up.
Trust.
Just lean and just be like, trust me. First a surprise.
Okay, I'm gonna count every bit of gold
That's fine.
when it comes
That's fine.
back.
You can do that. I'm only going to keep to my 4,819 gold specifically.
Yep. That's fine. It'll give you the bag then.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And Terry will go in the direction he said, looking for steel armor.
Anyone else want stuff?
Oh, very curiously, but isn't going to follow. Nadia has taken this person in aversion and so therefore doesn't want to purchase items from him.
Yeah.
So she's just going to stay quiet.
I know a few people in the city. If you don't want to buy from me, I mean, just give them my name and they'll give you a better price.
Maybe I will.
Anyone more for any more? Anything I can help you with? Anything you're looking for? I could maybe point you to someone. Who knows? Or dares to dream, you know? Just ask and I can point you the way. Or point you my way. Or anyway.
I guess anything
Speak and I can do it.
I don't know, anything that helps with spells? Healing, specifically?
What kind? There's a lot of magic in the world.
Healing.
You know?
Healing, specifically.
Anything that helps with healing.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Do you want an item? Do you want a potion? Do you want... Like what?
Probably an item. I'm good with the actual casting of the magic, but anything that can further enhance it.
Further enhance your healing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And what are you, Cleric?
Yes.
Okay. Are you already pretty good with healing?
Yeah. Why? What's wrong with making a good thing better?
That glove of yours makes it look pretty magically. Start sniffing, so it looks pretty magically on your hand there.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't have to do a lot.
Yeah.
For your magicalness.
Yeah, sure. But you know, I don't know. If there's anything, it doesn't mean I can't have more of them. You know, I don't know, like a ring or a wand or something. I don't know.
Well, you use that as your magic focus.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think you're out of luck in terms of that, because once you use your magic focus, you can't use anything else on top.
Oh, I see. Well, you know, I'm pretty sold with this glove, so I think I'll leave it at that then.
All right. Anything else? Nothing. All right. Don't let me ask any more. Any more? Hey, Thoradin, you looking for stuff? I bet you looked for the good stuff.
No, I was just trying to look up any good stuff I could get, but I think I'm sorted with a hammer.
Where'd you
I
get
mean,
that hammer from? That's not
Well-
any of my work.
The big man Talos. I don't know if you've heard of him before.
No
But
fucking
he's
way.
bestowed upon
Not
me.
Talos.
Yeah, yeah. That beef motherfucker. He's bestowed me a bit of power, you know.
And what's he asking you to do for it? Blow up the fucking world?
Nah, I mean I wouldn't do that if he asked. Oh, come on.
But he
I
can't
live
do
here.
that.
I wouldn't do that.
He keeps all his gold here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to lose that goal.
He's asking you to blow up half the fucking world.
No, just to cause a ruckus here and there. A storm,
Controlled chaos.
you know.
Earlier
Controlled.
storm? That's not Talos. You got a fucking Weedle of a god looking after you.
You
Come.
haven't seen what I did with this hammer. I cleared out a whole nest of bandits with one throw.
Oh yeah. And
Oh, yeah.
I have 2 legs that are real.
Yeah, nice one. Oh, maybe one day I'll show you the true power of this, but that's for another time.
One day maybe, eh? I'll see it when I believe it, eh?
Your mouth.
Can Thoradin like just make a few sparks with his hammer?
I mean, it's a risk. I don't know what you can do with it.
You know, like the way in the
Do you
movies,
What
in
do
the
you
movies,
like in the
Thor.
middle of this shop?
No, just like
I'm
sparks.
gonna kick your ass all the way around the city.
No, just like lightning sparks going through his hand into the hammer, not going off anywhere. You know how Thor would do in the movies.
I'm
Yeah,
just
but
saying.
Thor's not the god of hammers, he's the god of
Ah.
thunder.
Yeah, but I can still channel Talos's.
Yeah, if you wanna channel it, you're gonna
I'd have to
prepare
actually
use
cast
it.
something.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind then.
If you want to show off, you're gonna have to show
Yeah.
off.
Okay. Hmm. I could do... No.
It's the
Do
same
it
like-
after I get my armor, then you can just boom. then I get
No, it is too risky. I'll leave it. I don't think there's anything I want to buy.
All right. Okay. Right, let's get this fat boy measured up, and I'll get his armor sorted.
Krusk to do his best to, like, puff out the chest, suck in the gut, tense, like.
He'll try and like tickle you a little bit in certain places to make you like breathe out, so like you get like the fattest measurement he can. Like,
Krusk is,
you get quite an uncomfortable prod in like your belly and like around your back area, but like generally, he seems like he's getting a genuine, like an honest measurement of you at least.
Yeah.
You're not going to get too tight around there.
Maybe you should just stick to the one half-orc portion, not 2.
Thoradin here is going to he's going to be my trainer for the next 60 days.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Be a new Krusk in 60 days.
Yeah. So that's you measured up. So, Turygurtha, you going shopping?
Missionary shopping.
Yes.
I'm way more curious about this than I really ought to be.
So I'll
Please
I'll
tell me.
find the place and I'll sort of sheepishly go in.
Mm-hmm. Inside is a very beautiful half-elf woman. The room is filled with every color of fabric you can imagine. Every type, every color is there in this shop. So wool, cloth, leather, I don't know, silk. You know, all the fabrics of the rainbow, all the colors you can imagine, are all there. And she goes and like she's currently dressing up someone, but she turns around and says, "I will be with you in one moment."
Voices, man, that's so
Okay.
great.
I made a mistake. So she wraps up, tidying up the woman, and says, "Ah, yes. How can I be of service?"
Oh, like a pencil and some paper, maybe.
No, no, I do everything from the mind. What is it you want?
I see. And
Speak and let it happen, my dear, ma chérie.
cut out the voice. I'm not so happy in the very dark clothing that I'm wearing at the moment. And
So
I haven't
vibrant,
really-
beautiful. Yes, I love it.
Okay, well, just a little bit toned down, maybe. I was thinking a lighter color.
Vibrant, less. Okay, I understand.
God damn it. Okay, so I've seen many, and are there any actual dresses in the shop that kind of like the one I'm thinking? Because I don't think Turi would know how to explain it
Yeah.
herself. Yeah, so
Yeah,
she'd probably
there's-
find one as close to it as possible, and kind of.
But it's probably the most but least practical thing in the shop.
Mm.
Like of all the things, it's the most practical, but still pretty unpractical.
Yeah, so I'd probably Turi would probably go over to it and kind of go, it's like this, but
Ah, yes, I love it.
looser on the cuffs, so I have a little bit more room for movement, and much looser on the skirt, so I have a lot more. Maybe just a little bit higher, so I don't accidentally trip, because I have a very active lifestyle.
Want more? Okay, yes. So
Practical.
more boring, but more knee. So yes.
Yeah. And yes, you were very much pretty. You know about this area. Just I would like to something prettier.
Prettier than this. This is beautiful. On you, beautiful. Yes.
No. Some this.
Vibrant but less.
Da. Thinking kind of maybe grey or something. That's right?
She looks like apoplectic, like grey. Grey, no, none of this grey. None of this grey.
Okay.
Grey would not do. Never. Grey is the most boring. You want vibrant but less. Grey is less. Way less. No.
Okay. Okay. Just with my skin, I didn't really know what would go well.
I make all Drow beautiful. All Drow beautiful. They come here from all city just for me.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, I was thinking something like that, but I don't want to. I don't want it to be completely just for show. I want something that can help me in fighting and dealing with combat situations.
You're a dangerous girl, no?
You could say so, yeah.
So you want to hide some daggers? No?
No, not so much concealing weaponry, more like something maybe magical.
Ooh, magic, yes, magic.
Protect me, or something along those lines.
Protection? Yes.
Duh.
Right, okay.
Turi is very uncomfortable in this shop.
So something vibrant, but less. Something practical. Ugh.
I need to be able to run in it and move around and be quick.
Yes. Fine. Practical. Ugh. And magic. Ooh, I love a bit of magic.
It's
Yes. Yes. I may have something for you.
wonderful.
Would you like to be sized?
I've never been sized.
Oh, stand on. And she points to the plinth where the other woman was standing. Who's now gotten off and just watching in awe and in
Is that like a closet? Do we go somewhere more private, or is it just here in the middle of the shop?
No, I measure with my eye. Just stand up there and I would look and know.
Okay, great.
I will
Sir-
see you and I want to see you.
Turi gets on the.
See you.
Turi,
Truly.
Turi will stand on there and like be completely hunched and kind of shoulders
No.
forward and hands.
Turi is a
feel like-
stealthy girl and does not like being seen.
She'll smack you on the back of the head and like, no, stand up straight. I want to see all of you.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
I'm
God.
slightly
Yes.
regretting this decision.
Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I see right through you. Yes, this is beautiful, wonderful. Yes, there's much to make use of here. Yes, I think.
Okay.
Yes, I think this will do. Okay. I will make clothes for you, very pretty, very beautiful, with a hint of protection, magical protection.
I think I need a bit more than a hint, just...
Yes, it will be magical protected. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
okay,
everyone will know it's protected. Yes, fine. Yes,
Okay.
fine.
Great.
You'll be protected.
Can I get down now?
Yes, after one thing, cost. Now, everything one of mine is unique, one of a kind, perfect, wonderful, beautiful, never before seen. Plus magic, Let's see. Are you going to mention low stick or not?
Oh, right. Hold on. Just, Lostic sent me here. He said you was the finest, dressmaker in all of land.
Oof, he teases. What a tease. Yes. Philostic's friend. We'll do around 750 gold.
For just the dress or for the magic too?
All in one. Philostic's friend.
Okay. What will the magic be?
Protection.
Okay. I trust you.
You get
I don't know why, but I
it's
trust
the,
you.
you get a sense it's the equivalent of a cloak of protection.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was going to be some kind of weird birth control.
I-
You give it protection.
I,
Cannot penetrate you.
what do you need? Any could I give you more money for better protection? More than a hint? More like a dash?
Want more protection?
I'm just wondering if you could improve it for a price?
Move my masterworks. More money and more time.
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry. I'm new to this. It's 750. Great.
I can do better if you come back in a few days. Come back tomorrow, 750. Come back a week, 1,000, 2,000, but better.
I don't know how long we're staying for.
Probably not long. I mean, we're probably going to be moving on now, aren't we? Really? We're
Well,
probably
we're
going to
not
stay.
in
We're going to
Manchester.
stay one day, I think, by the sounds of things. But
I don't know how long the armor's going to take for Krusk.
is it a day? I'm pretty
A
sure.
No,
day.
you don't
yeah.
know.
Oh, we don't know.
He
No,
said a
no,
day.
no. Turygurtha doesn't know.
Oh, I see.
She left before
oh,
he
yeah,
posted
that's it.
today.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll have to do the quick one because
I mean,
I've
we're
no
not in
idea.
a massive rush. We could stay. It's not like we're on a time limit.
No. Especially as we still need to figure out what we're going to do yet.
Yeah. I did have a dream I need to discuss with you guys, but yeah, we can do it later.
Happens tonight anyway.
I don't know.
It's tonight.
Turi doesn't know
Mike,
anything
Mike.
about metalworking.
Oh, okay.
Screw it. Okay, 2,000 a week.
In the week, 2,000. Much better, way more beautiful. All the colours, yes, all the colours.
Maybe not two, because I'm a shadows kind of person. So
Two colours, fine. Two colours.
okay, great.
Goes perfect with your complexion. Mwah.
Thank you. Shall I pay you now?
I'll take half now. Half in collection.
Right. So that's 1,000 gold now, 1,000 gold later.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have to tell everyone that we have to wait here a week. Ha ha ha. Turi would have had no idea how long it takes to do armor. She would have assumed it would have taken longer than a dress.
Well, because you're asking for beyond the normal.
Yeah. No, I'm
like it's like most people have something prepared. So like a plate armor is pretty normal. Bit of magic on it, pretty normal. What people ask for. But it's when you get to the +2s, +3s, the extra stuff where like
I mean,
you could.
Arthur's well aware of the reason. Turi's like.
Turi doesn't know. That's fine.
Turi doesn't know. Cool. After that, I'm going to make my way to the clerics and purchase the other thing.
Cool. So the rest of you. So I assume you go about rest of the way for browsing down Smith Alley, a few bits and pieces. As you
Also, we'll be looking out for an artist person.
Yeah. As you start walking down, there's a tabaxi with just hunched over and with a hood on, and just goes psst to you guys. Psst. Psst.
Yeah. What do you want, mate?
Do you have coin?
Depends what for.
I have wares. If you have coin.
It's like
Okay. Show me them ways.
I have many wares. Come.
Okay.
We're about to follow someone down a dark alley.
Come
No one's gonna
outside.
hurt me here, and if they will, they'll die.
Come outside city walls. I have much to show you.
Whoa. Okay, that's different.
all the way to be safe, please. If you have wares, if you have coin, I have wares.
What kind of wares? How do we know it's worth our time?
If you come with me, you will know it is worth your time.
Matt, has this ever happened before? Seeing a tabaxi here, or like just someone trying to sell down a back alley?
I mean, it's not your first time trying to buy down the back alley.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy hasn't got a shop at all, so some cause for concern, but interesting for you. Maybe not, maybe not. It's up to you.
I'm in 4v1.
I don't think you can do anything, but I'm just like, is it even worth us going outside the city?
I'm tempted to see what he has.
I'm kind of curious, but
I do have gold, so maybe I should buy something. But
if you have coin, I have wares. Much wares.
Okay,
So shady.
I'll go with him. You guys don't have to come with.
no, Thoradin, I
if
can't.
you should.
I can't let you go alone. I'll go with you as well.
Okay.
So who follows? Do all of you follow, or?
Oh, okay. I have to wait a day anyway for my other.
I guess Talari would follow as well.
The issue with this is that Turi isn't going to know where we are.
Yeah.
Well,
Fine.
yeah,
At least someone's got to stop.
Turi.
Someone's got to stop you getting into trouble. Krusk isn't going to do it. So yeah, Talari will follow as well. Very cautiously watching this tabaxi.
Stay so that Turi.
So you're gonna go down to say Alama's.
Yeah, she'll saunter the rest of the way down. You know roughly what she's looking for anyway, don't you?
Yeah, you know.
For doggo armor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So she's keeping an eye out for anyone who looks like they might be able to do that, but it's mostly window shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And as Turi seems to want privacy, she's not going to go into the shop looking for her. She's just going to hang around outside it.
Cool. So we'll do the outside bit first, and then we'll do Nadia's bit. So you follow this person outside. As they're walking along, they look like they're like protecting their wares, like hunched over and like trying to move very skitishly and quickly through the city streets. It's a bit of you almost have to jog. It's a quick walk to keep up, but they keep saying, "Come." If you have coin, I have wares.
He just keeps repeating it.
Yeah.
As soon as we leave the city, Talari's going to be looking in the surrounding area, looking for anyone hiding in a bush or up a tree or whatever.
Mm-hmm. So as soon as you get about 20 to 30 feet, essentially, essentially like as soon as you break the barrier of the gate, that you basically go out the east gate area. As soon as you break the barrier, they relax a little bit, go outside, and they go, yes, come, I have wares, and they place a small metal cube on the ground,
Oh fuck.
and
Hammer
they whisper into the cube, and the cube rapidly grows into a fortress.
Wow.
Oh my god.
How
Why
much
did
for
they
the cube?
needed to be outside the city walls? Jesus Christ.
This is a shock.
So
We should take that cube off him. That could come in quite handy.
fortress looks like this. I'll post it in the group. The fortress is a square tower, 20 feet on a side and 30 feet high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlement at the top.
Damn.
Wow. That's cool.
Is anyone in the fortress? Like, can we see guards on it or something?
No, but like they're currently outside. It goes, watch, and they quickly go in, and a door shuts. They climb to the top and goes, try and get in.
I thought you had wares.
This is the wares. Try and get in.
So we have to break into your castle to see the wares.
Try. I dare you.
Wait, so sorry, a gate came down.
A gate came down. Yeah. So
Yeah, the gate came
it's
down,
like
yeah.
a-
They shut
there's
it
like
down.
a door shut. Looks like.
So, okay, so hang on. Let me look at your picture again. So
How
there's
hefty
the
is this game?
castle and the
Where's the
gate.
picture?
It's in the Discord.
In the group chat.
Oh, is it in
There's arrow slits. You said, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a
Can I
fancy tower,
cast-
isn't it?
Gaseous form, and can I just go into one of the arrow slits?
Yes.
Cast. Can I?
Oh,
I don't
Krusk.
think I can take you with me. Oh, I can.
Uh,
Dan. I can turn you into gaseous form as well.
Wait, both of us. Me and Talari.
It's concentration, so I can only do it on one person at a time.
Right.
Do one at a time. Me then Talari. Or is that like a second cast?
Yeah, does
I
it,
can.
does
I
it-
mean, I don't. Think, I'm happy to use my spell slot. So, yep, Krusk will just kind of sigh. He'll say, "Thoradin, once you're in, I'm gonna drop the spell," and he's gonna put his hand on Thoradin, and then yep, I'll cast gaseous form on Thoradin. So
What
since
happens?
you're winning, you turn to
Thoradin
gas.
becomes a gaseous form.
You
He's
literally
gonna
turn
freak
to
the fuck out.
liquid.
What the fuck?
You get a sense that Thoradin is freaking out as a gas form.
Thoradin, to the arrow slits, go.
Don't blow me away. I guess I can just move. I guess
Yeah,
I
you
can
get a
control
fly
that.
speed. You get a fly speed, yeah, when you're
Alright,
the gas.
Yeah, you can fly. Yeah, you can fly into the arrow slits.
that's cool.
So inside,
How many times do I need to
see-
cast it? Is it 3 times to get us all in?
Yes, you would
Okay.
need to. Yeah.
I'll assume we just
That's it.
do it.
Unless you can have more target, because some of these spells can have more targets.
No,
at the
I
higher
can't.
level.
It's just a single target.
Oh,
So
okay, cool.
good thing I picked that up. But yep.
and then you
Where-
see the guy says, "No, try and get in, not that way, no, not that way. Don't try that way. Try to break down the door. No."
You should
No.
have said that before, mate.
You weren't
said-
specific.
You said try to get in, and we did.
Yeah.
If you want, we can blast the door on our way out.
I'd like to try. So as you go, as you go inside, the square. So you see that the fortress is split into 2 floors. With a ladder along one wall to collect the floors, and there's a trapdoor at the top where it's been shut, where the tabaxi is. That you could guess the tabaxi is at the moment. So you're in this room. It's like, no, what? Try it. You got in the wrong way. What are you doing? Why? It's not the right way.
Right. Enough of these games. Show us your wares.
This is my wares. It's beautiful. No.
How is this wares? You selling this to us?
Do you have coin?
Oh my god.
No, you just want to kill us for a fucking coin, mate.
Wait. Are you selling this?
Yes. Yes.
How much?
Beautiful. Yes.
How much?
18,000.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. Who's gonna pay 18,000 for this? A fortress. What
You
am I going
cannot
to do with
get
the
in.
fortress?
You should not be able to get in. This is impenetrable.
Well, it clearly
just got in.
clearly is.
Look,
Yeah.
get
Don't put
out.
slits in it.
Look, get out. Try and harm the wall. Try and
I
break
don't.
the wall.
I can't cast my spell again, so we're stuck here.
Try and break the wall. Try and break the wall. Go on.
Oh, we're so
Try,
stuck.
break it. Go on, try. You
Oh,
cannot.
just to shut him up, I'm going to cast lightning bolt at the wall,
At the door, at the gate.
or wherever he wants me to cast it. It's in like a rage cast, which and cast lightning bolt.
So, you cast lightning bolt. At what level and how much damage?
4th level lightning bolt. So that's 9d6.
And how much damage?
Oh, you want me to roll it? Okay.
You're casting lightning bolt on the being blast.
I
and you're not
assumed
the...
that it would like fizzle out or something. 9d6. 38.
Cast lightning bolt on the wall, and it looks like it's barely been scratched.
Damn.
Maybe taken a 10th for that damage.
10th. That's very good. Wow.
This is perfect. Yes, no.
So if
18,000. No
we
less.
pay you 18,000, and
Yes.
what you give us the cube and the password?
Once you ask it to open, it opens for you.
So no password. You just tell it to open.
Yes, for you.
Guess whoever's attuned to it.
Can we have a quick cuddle? Over
I'm not
there?
going to get this kind of gold.
Just quick.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll make sure we're out of earshot. And Krusk's gonna be like, I don't know if Krusk would say this actually. I really want it.
You want to steal it?
I would steal it. I don't know if Krusk would steal
Oh,
it.
Thoradin will say you want to steal it, Cross, don't you?
Krusk will say this would be very useful. But at the same time, he might have a lot of money invested in this if it's really worth this much.
Also, if he's
We
got
could
something,
be destroying his life.
if he's got something like this on him, who's to say he doesn't have other things on him that could stop us?
Yeah,
I mean,
he's going to be powerful.
if this is the kind of person who's got a little cube that will turn into this tower, I'm sure other people have tried to steal said cube from him before.
How much do we have between us? Which that you're willing to put towards?
I have
The Dark
0
Castle.
gold that I'm willing to put towards this.
Thoradin? Come on, you've been stockpiling for ages, Thoradin. Maybe it was for this moment.
No, it's really not. I don't think there's anything I could do with the fortress here. This
I mean,
is useless.
the
You
problem.
can keep your
Cross,
future gold in the fortress.
The Well, how do we know that everything we put in it won't just get crushed to nothingness when it turns back into a cube? You don't know.
Is there any furniture or anything in here? Or is it like completely like plain?
Completely bare, apart from the ladder that goes up to the between the floors.
Maybe you can't put stuff in it then, or maybe you just didn't put anything in.
Also, don't you? How big is this thing? This thing's gotta be massive.
It's 20 feet on each side and 30 feet high.
This is not really hidden either.
That's true, but yeah, true. Okay, I'll just turn to him and I'll say, is there
But it's instant
anything else?
protection.
Anything else? Any kind of jobs you need done? Any services we could provide to you in lieu of some of the gold?
Do you not have gold?
We have gold. We would just like to know if you require any other type of payment.
You do not have gold. I do not have wealth. Go away. Do not have the gold. I'm not interested. Speak. Come on. Do you want it or not? Do you want it or not?
I want it.
Not at that price though.
But I don't have the gold to pay for it.
18k is too high. No way you can give it for a son of Moradin. A discount.
What is that?
Yeah, you're not even from the city, are you, mate? Bloody tabaxi running around.
Come on, how many people around here do you think can afford that kind of money? How about you come down in the price a bit and we can work something out?
All right, fine. Okay. 17,999 gold.
Oh, wow.
Not like I could see that coming.
Jeez.
He's almost as bad as you, Thoradin.
He really wants that gold.
And Now you know how we feel.
Do you
all
not
the
like?
time.
This is beautiful.
It is,
Impenetrable. No one else can
It
get in. Only
Well,
me.
And
well,
us.
and us.
Well, you
and
cheated.
anyone who can cast the thing.
You cheated, so.
Wasn't even a difficult spell to be honest.
Also, anyone that can fly can basically get in.
Yeah, you
You're
didn't really think
perfection,
about
no? You will not need to camp forever. This is your forever camp. Forever.
It's very pretty.
Come and go as you please. It's yours.
Until somebody
We can't
notices a massive 30-foot tower suddenly appears out of nowhere, and you thinking that's not going to draw attention.
It's impenetrable, like you said.
yeah.
And then, what? and then what's to stop people amassing a small army outside for when we try to leave?
True. We could be besieged.
We need to cut out at some point. Krusk.
Are you that bad that you'll be besieged? No.
You never know. If we start putting castles up everywhere.
yeah.
This comes down. It's not forever.
Okay,
This comes down.
put it this way, Krusk. If a massive 30-foot tower just suddenly appeared when we were camping somewhere, would you go check it out?
I'd go check it out.
Exactly, of course you would.
Nowhere.
Look,
No one
Mr.
can't get in. It's fine.
Look, Mr. Tabaxi, it's very wonderful, but we can't afford 18,000.
Fine. 17,998.
We can't afford.
No.
Thoradin, this is my good friend Thoradin. He's my accountant. Thoradin,
I'd pay.
balance the books, Thoradin. How much can we
I'd
afford?
pay maybe 3,000.
3,000. We'll take it off your hands right now.
I'm surprised you're not trying to. I'm surprised you're not trying to name drop the Justice Collective to try and get the.
I might.
Down.
Well, let's see how we.
He won't know. He won't know.
Yeah.
He might.
The guy seems
He's travelled.
to drop.
It's got to be travelled, surely.
How does he react to
Really?
3,000?
You insult my ancestors. Why?
3,000 and more to follow once we get the money. We're good for it.
Deposit?
Yes. 3,000 deposit, more money to follow.
30,000. 5,000 now.
5,000 deposit, and we can walk away with this, and we pay the rest later.
Krusk,
Deposit and you get it.
I don't think.
Roll the persuasion.
I don't think we want debt collectors on our back.
Roll-
Or the
roll-
bailiffs.
Roll the persuasion.
God.
Okay. Guys, we really need this, okay? So let's hope it's good.
You have God, I was.
Oh my god, I actually got 22 on persuasion. Thoradin, you got to pay up, man. We need that. I rolled us this sick roll. We need your gold.
I don't have 5,000. I don't know why you said 5,000.
Talari is not giving you a copper for this thing. There's no
Sorry,
way.
man. This is so useful. We can have a mobile.
There's no
fortress.
way. No, yeah, but it's gonna bring everybody to us. Every single
Fortress!
Yeah.
all the attention
But
we
just
get. From the,
imagine we're trapped in jail or
Yeah,
something.
but then-
How do we get out? Bang!
but
We
we
just
don't.
burst out the jail.
It's like Ant-Man. He just.
Well, if the thing is, if it went into prison, all our stuff would be taken from us. So how's that gonna help you?
Also
you, you do it.
The
You do
prison
compute
pocket.
when exactly the prison pocket.
No, no, you want to put something like that in your prison pocket? There's no way.
Thoradin would do it that for us. I know you would.
No.
So you're telling me we don't have 5,000? I thought you were rich for it.
Oh
What's
my
going on?
Well, the thing is, he doesn't have his bag. Tariq's got his bag.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true
but
as
like we
well.
could go get it if he agreed, type thing.
Oh, there's no way.
Oh,
There's
fuck.
no
I actually
way.
do have the gold in the bank, but I promised it to the dwarf for the armor. So-
5,000 now.
There's
The
no
rest
way,
later.
man. There's no way. And where are you gonna get the other 12,000 gold from?
We'll just go more bounties.
Wait.
Look, my friend, 3,000 now.
I do have enough.
Oh. You do have enough.
Apparently, I got 2,000 from a barrel in the bandit camp.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about.
Perfect. 5,000 now.
Such a bad
The rest
idea, man.
later. How do we? Yeah.
No, Krusk, I didn't agree. I said I had money. I'm not agreeing to this, Krusk.
Thoradin, imagine we can stand on the top and call down lightning together. It'll be like a lightning tower.
That is cool. But no.
That's cool. People everywhere will know of you, Thoradin, and your mighty roaming castle, from which
Oh.
lightning strikes always.
I really don't see the use in it.
It's so useful, Thoradin. You could fill this entire place. You could be a landed nobleman,
Don't you? No, it's okay.
paying you taxes.
No, it doesn't help me fight, so I don't want it.
You put it on your opponent, and they get squashed underneath it.
That's not a fair match. That's not a fair match.
All right, Biden. How about this? No, I don't have anything to offer in exchange. No, I don't know. If I can't convince Rodin, I haven't got any money. I spent all my GP.
5,000 now, yes.
Ugh, I can't.
3,000 for Rodin.
No.
2,000 for Rodin.
You're on,
Even that breaks the bank.
You're on your own here, Krusk. Don't think you're getting win this one.
I can give you 200 gold now. And then the rest
Oh my god.
Oh god.
He's so desperate.
It's a coin and it's trinkets. No.
Look, I'm with the JC. My word is good.
Oh, no.
We have quite a reputation. There's literally no way I can avoid paying you because we're an international organization. We're up and coming. Maybe you've heard of us.
You think it's a deposit? 5,000 and to deposit later.
I don't have it. Okay, Krusk gives up. I can't swing it.
Get out of here! You waste my time.
Can you open the front door for us?
Yes, fine.
Okay, thank you.
You climb down and you open the door. It says,
Krusk will head hung, stump out.
Well, at least we didn't steal it from you.
I was so tempted. I wanted to do it.
try.
I don't think Krusk would do it though. So
So once you all leave, he speaks a word and it collapses back down to the cube. He picks it up and goes, and he skittles back off into the city.
I'm saving all my gold from now on.
No one's gonna buy that.
Yeah, I don't know how he got his hands on something like that, but
Who knows?
Who's gonna just off the street just
have 18,000 gold.
Yeah. No one with that kind of money is gonna follow a guy outside of the town.
This dude is all sorts of sketch, man. But I mean, it was a really cool. Is this a official spell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I posted it in the chat if you're interested.
Darn's Instant Fortress. Wow, that is very cool.
So, Nadia. So as you're walking down towards Sail Armors, there's you see a few places where they look amenable. Like you see the whole horse armor, like that kind of armor, like animal-esque armor, always pretty big, like a horse. Like you bring that a bit of extra effort might be able to get them to convert. So it's worth a shot if you wish.
She's not going to go in anywhere until Turi reappears because she doesn't want to leave Turi just randomly at a loose end, just vanishing on your mates as a dick move.
That's fair. After about 10-15 minutes of
window
you keep in one eye.
Yeah.
You've noticed the shop that sells the horse armor. You think it's a good shout. There's a few other fancy weapons, a few cool shields and such that you think. Yeah. If I really wanted one of those, that would be awesome.
Could we get a cool shield? Actually, that is a good shout, Matt.
Of course. But then Turygurtha comes out and looks a bit as red-faced as a drow can get.
Violet, I was thinking.
Yes.
The purpley violet kind.
It's got extra purple.
The closest approximation to embarrassed you can imagine Turygurtha to be.
Oh, hi, Nadia. Why are you out here? Not with the others.
Have all gone off following some sketchy-looking tabaxi.
It's worrying, but that actually checks out.
Yeah. Thoradin was like, I'm definitely going to find out what this is, and Krusk was curious. So Talari followed them to try and keep them out of trouble, and goodness knows what they're up to now.
Well, I'm glad I got the bag of money.
Yeah. I figured that just us all up and vanishing on you was a bit of a dick move, so I stayed behind.
Thank you. So what are you shopping for?
Dog armor? Well, wolf armor, I guess.
Oh, great. Let's go look for that. So, She's like
She's
running.
like, oh, let's go look for that, dragging me. Oh, yeah, no, Nadia will make absolutely no demur and we'll go and look for dog armor.
So, you come up to the Dwarf armor shop.
And shop.
An armor shop, yep. Says, welcome. How can I be of service to you?
I've seen you got horse armor displayed. Do you have anything that will fit a direwolf?
It's a dwarf. Scratches his long beard. And you've got, helpfully, handily, you've got Ulva there with you. And he looks at Ulva and goes, maybe. Have they worn armor before?
Sure, I don't think so.
Right. So, I
I
mean,
keep dragging the poor thing into dangerous situations, and I figure I should do something to help her not get stabbed.
naturally. Just a fair bit of warning. If they've never worn armor before, it takes a bit of practice for them to get used to it, especially depending on the size of the armor. You know, if it's very
too
heavy or
no, nothing too heavy.
right. Can't be too heavy, so it can't be it can't be a really big horse armor.
I was thinking perhaps like leather plates or something rather than metal. You know,
a bit more
just
comfortable.
bit of a guard and well, they call them wolf collars with the spikes on.
Yep. Usually good against wolves.
Exactly. But
yes, they're certainly doable. Have you thought of the magical? We certainly if we trim a cloak of protection or so, maybe that can fit in the right manner to encompass. You know, like OC, you know, like the raincoats you can get for like animals. Like for dogs.
I know exactly what you mean. I see Nadia's like, what the fuck?
It's like you can. There's a certain type of straps you can size it so that it won't hinder her in any way, but it still offers the same level of protection. It's much lighter. You don't have the same cost or time to have to learn how to wear the armor. You see, there's no extra weight because it's just fabric.
Don't have
essentially.
to bother with the upkeep, blah blah.
Precisely,
yeah.
yes. But are they an awakened animal? Out of my curiosity. No.
No.
Okay, that might make some of the magical items slightly harder. You see, because you need the consent.
To them.
Yes, precisely. So not impossible, sure. It just takes a little bit of extra cost to prepare the magical item. You see. So
what would the cost be?
Well, for a normal cloak of protection, you're looking at in this city around 500 gold, perhaps.
Something that could be worn by an animal.
With a warm animal, you're looking at probably a bit more, so maybe not quite double. I would say double's probably very harsh, unless you're a very terrible haggler, perhaps.
Maybe 800.
800, yes. That'd probably be the average price you could probably find around the city if you really tried.
What if we said the glow stick sent us?
Glow stick? Oof. You've been seen by him, have you? Didn't buy anything from him, did you?
Yet.
Good. You are smart people. He's a good man, but he's a bit handsy, you know. But yes, if Lostic sent you, I can call in a few favors with him. Maybe I could get you down to about 600 gold, perhaps, for that.
Give her.
For OC, Cloak of Protection is...
I would say, OC, what does a Cloak of Protection actually do?
It's +1 to AC and +1 to saving throws. As a Cloak of Protection.
I've just Googled it. Gotta love the internet.
Oh yes, it's a wondrous thing.
The +1 saving throws, as opposed to, like, as an OC sort of like weighing it up, there's that, as opposed to the armor, which would require like a certain amount of training time.
Yeah, you're looking at like weeks, perhaps. There'll be disadvantage to their attacks while they're getting used to it.
But what sort of defense would that get, and for what price?
So what is
Trying to
Ulva's?
do the mental tally, like.
Yeah. What is Ulva's dexterity?
Oliver's Dex. Oh God, where is she? Oliver.
Her dex is
Sorry,
plus
Dex,
2.
+2.
So
She's pretty good.
so leather armor, you're looking at base AC of 11 plus dex, so that's 13 AC.
And then would
It's
her
worse than
proficiency
what
be
she's-
added to it?
At the moment, she's at 17, so that wouldn't actually give her a plus, would it?
No, it wouldn't. It would take a.
That seems
So
silly.
natural armor's 14. Okay, so it'd
Yeah,
be.
so she's at 17 AC at the moment. I thought it would give like a plus or whatever, but I don't.
Bear,
Ten.
bear in mind, that's
calculate.
17 is because it's adding a proficiency to it. So technically, it's
Yeah.
only at 14.
Well,
Yeah,
she'll
normal
only be
armor.
at 13 with the armor, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because of you imagine because of the extra weight, it makes her not as agile and not used to dodging
fair.
around things.
So in that case, the magic item would definitely be would be hands down a better way to go.
Most likely. I mean, you could look at it in magic armor. Oh, sorry, magic leather armor type thing.
Oh, what?
Which
An
could-
enchanted physical armor.
hmm
Would that
But again,
actually-
for the amount of money you're looking at, we won't get much better than the
I was
plus
gonna say,
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you have to start incorporating metal if you want to try and get it to be better
The
than what it's got.
the plus
And
the
then
flat,
you
flat
get
plus one.
dexterity penalties, and I'm not going to be able to handle that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The flat plus one is probably your.
Probably better, and she also gets +1 to saving throws. And then
Yeah.
I'm going to have to keep track of the fact that my dog is wearing a cape.
Yes.
Great.
a very dashing cape.
It'll be an awesome, cool. I'll probably draw it at some point as like a cool harness thing.
And you can have cut ear holes for their ears if they want the hood up. That's all.
That's kind of cute,
cool.
actually. 9-foot long wolf with a fucking.
Assassin's Creed do
mane.
wolves now.
Yep. So
Little.
looking about with low sticks name in there, looking about 600 gold for cloak protection.
For cloak protection, that'll fit.
For
Large wolf, isn't it? It's large, isn't it? So it's just
Yeah.
She's a direwolf, yeah. A large direwolf. She's
the size to fit for a direwolf that doesn't require attunement.
Yeah. Pretty good, actually.
Yeah, pretty good.
That sounds like a good way to go if it's more easier for her to wear.
Yeah. Well, being AC and saves is definitely a big thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely a good bonus. So allow me if
Craft.
we have an accord.
How long would that take to craft?
Well, I've got most materials here with me. I'll just need a day or so just to get the sizing right, I believe. And we should be good to go. If I take half an hour, half a collection.
A few days should be fine, and that's also fine.
Wonderful. Pleasure doing business with you. And it's like a handshake and collects the money.
I'm going to take 600 gold off me now, so I don't have to fanny around.
I mentioned Nadia that I have to stick around this place for a week.
You didn't, but you did now. It's all right. I've got to stick around for a couple of days. Krusk's got to stick around for a couple of days because he's getting some armor made.
Hey, so a week's not so bad. Really? Armor? Enchanted? Only a couple of days?
Yeah,
It works fast.
Armor. He wants enchanted armor so that I don't know, looks big and strong, whatever.
So he can be really tanky at the back of the group. Great.
Yeah, slinging spells. Why a mage needs plate armor, I haven't a clue. But apparently he does.
Whatever he wants to spend his money on.
Pretty much. What are you getting made that takes a week?
Doesn't matter. I have to go get something.
You don't want to tell me. Don't run off. We have like a sparring session later.
Yes, we do. Which I just want to try to de-energize a little bit more with one more shopping thing, and then after that, off to training.
Maybe we should wait for Talari to come back. Yes, we have an accord, and Nadia will absolutely shake his hand. Do you need to take measurements?
Yes, give me a moment, and I'll. Is she safe? Is she? And they'll grab some like almost kibble aspects, like dried hunks of the food.
Nadia
like-
will give over like the "this is a friend" kind of thing.
Mhm.
Basically, introduce them.
Yeah.
So
Still
that
very gingerly around the wolf, but take some measurements, and you see that they have like they note a few things down on their hand. Says yes, come back either tomorrow or the day after, and this will sure be ready for you.
all right. Thank you very much.
Doing business with you. I'll see you then.
Yeah, see you in a couple of days. Come on then. What else do you want? Or is that a secret too, sir?
No, I can tell users, and I'll message you in a second, and we'll go to the cleric's place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, what do the rest of you guys do once you get back into the city?
Sketch for Krusk.
So, Crush wants to sketch.
I'm tempted to actually buy something now.
I was
Oh,
muted,
God,
but yeah, Gus would definitely want to go get the before sketch.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything Talari. Like the bag of holding was the main thing. In terms of actual supplies, she's got quite a lot of stuff.
Potions? Is that
I've got 15 potions of healing.
Oh wow, okay. Sure.
And 12 healing kits, which can also heal as well. On top of all my healing spells.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, perfect.
I can power these things out, plus 6 diamonds for resurrection purposes. So
You are
suit in the
kitted
mood.
out.
yeah,
You
I'm
are
kitted out. And I've got robes that give me a lot of AC, obviously my gloves and everything. So I really can't think of anything else. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like I said, ring that does something, or boots or something that does something. You know, like a utility item, like a utility magic item. But I have no idea what would be useful to her. Maybe something to help her fly, but I can't.
You could browse the official magic items to see if there's anything
They're
you
all
like.
like 7k, some of them. I was
Yeah,
looking
I mean,
at braces
That's
of
like really high
defense.
rarity though. You don't need to spend that much. You could
well,
get like
I was looking around the common, uncommon stuff, but I couldn't. Nothing was really. There's a lot in there. There's a lot.
There's a fair amount.
I'll
so
do
a
some
few
thinking.
things.
We're going to be here for a week, so you know.
Yeah.
A few things that you might have noticed is what looks to be like a necklace of fireballs. You go past a ring shop that has quite a few different types of rings.
Yeah.
If you wanted to peruse, so they have like a ring of animal influence, ring of evasion, ring of mind shielding, various rings of different resistances. Ring of the ram, ring of water walking. They're all within your price range.
Yeah.
Ish.
I just need to. I need to do some digging. Like even in my list, like there's 226 common and uncommon items. Now some of them I won't be able to do. Like there's like warlock.
That's a
specific
lot
ones.
of items.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
There's some warlock ones and things like that which I can obviously filter out. But there's a lot for me to go through. But I can do that. I can do that in the week because, like I said, we're going to be here for a while. So.
I'll share my aspect of my list, and get official prices. There's for Thoradin. There's you walk past a belt of dwarven kind that you think
Yeah, I saw that.
might be interesting for you.
That's expensive.
Grand price of 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
But while wearing the belt, your constitution increases by 2 to a maximum of 20. Your advantage on persuasion checks to interact with dwarves. You have a 50% chance of each day growing a full beard if you're capable of growing one.
I mean, all right.
Or visibly thicker if you already have one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna get thick.
Yeah. It's already pretty big. So I mean, yeah, it's 19.
That's probably
Give you plus 4.
There's the belt of hill giant strength as well, which is
Cool.
8,500.
I don't know.
But Hill Giant Strength gives you strength score change to 21.
Does that go to +5
It
after
will
you
go
add?
to plus. It goes to +5. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
I think it's +6, 21.
Don't. I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's 2021 is 5,
Was it? Yeah, it was a 22.
and
Okay.
then 22 it goes up. I believe.
21 is +5, 22 is +6, because 19 is still +4.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair. Yep, so it takes you up to +5 automatically.
I save up for that. Yeah, I think he's really looking for either defense or attack. Something to boost.
Simple bloke.
There's the Brooch of Shielding, Braces of Defense, Boots of Elvenkind, Boots of Speed, Braces of Archery, Braces of Defense, as I just said. The Chime of Opening. That might be interesting for some of you guys.
So that's including all the rare stuff, isn't it? That's what you're.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. The rare is like 4,000 to 40,000. Like that's. I don't know, man. That
There's-
seems like too big a range.
Lord.
That's a big range.
There's the Cloak of Billowing,
What is that?
which
That just
On-
looks really dramatic.
on
doesn't it?
on a bonus action you can make it billow.
That's what was it? Was it Lance had, wasn't it? Like
Essentially,
com-
yeah.
you know.
There's the Cloak of the Bats. There's Corpse Slayer, which is a weapon. There's the Dagger of Venom, Devotee's Censor, Elven Chain, Eyes of the Eagle, which gives you bonus to something. Advantage on perception checks that rely on sight when you can see for a really far distance. Flame Tongue, which is awesome sword. Gauntlets of Ogre Power. Strength score is 19 when you wear the gauntlets. So
Well, his
it's a lot
strength's already
cheaper.
his strength's already 19 though, so it's no. That's no good to him.
Gloves of Missile Snaring. Which, you see a range weapon attack hits you while you're wearing them. You can reduce the damage by 1d10 plus your dex. Helm of Teleportation, if you're willing to spend a lot of money. Yeah, I'll share the magic item list. So then you got some references to look at. There's a lot of the money.
Belt of Storm Giant Strength.
Yeah,
29.
Up your alley.
that's
Jesus.
very, very expensive.
That'd be insane.
That's got to be very rare at least.
That's legendary.
Oh well, there you go. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. No point even looking at that stuff. I mean, but by comparison, the tower thing we just saw, that was rare, I believe.
Yep.
So
Yeah, very rare starts at 40,000 gold. A normal shield +1 is about 1,000 gold. A shield +2 is 13,000 gold. For reference, you can buy a +1 to a sword, a weapon, well, the weapon +1 for 600. Or if you want to get a +2, it's 8,000. Winged boots are only 500 gold. Nice and cheap. Some winged boots, if you wish. So yeah, you'll have a week. So
Winged boots.
winged boots, yeah. Well,
You're
wearing
out
these
of
boots,
trouble.
you have a flying speed equal to your walking speed. You can use the boots to fly up for 4 hours, or all at once, or in several shorter flights. Each one using a minimum of 1 minute.
How much is that?
500 gold.
Could be worth. I could buy the whole squad some.
yeah, that could well
Imagine if we all had that just flying about.
yeah. That could be quite good actually.
Mm.
That's definitely a contender.
There's a shield of missile attraction for 5,000. While in this shield, you have resistance to damage from ranged weapon attacks.
just a stone of good luck.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
have
there's
it,
lots.
you gain +1 to ability checks and saves. That's just handy just to have.
Yeah.
Although, my issue is I've only got one attunement slot left. I can only attune to one more thing. That's the problem. So I can't. No matter what I get, I can only have one. That requires attunement. It's going to be my main issue.
Yep, plenty of options for you, if you wish. So that's the what you see. You do find a sketch artist. There's a dozen and like around as you go past. Some look like they actually look good. Some like decent art. Some are like very like bizarre caricaturists.
We'll get a good one. Good quality one.
A decent one. Okay. For a kind price of 5 gold, you can get a artist's impression of Krusk done.
Yeah, I'll pay the 5.
5 gold for a drawing.
Perfect, man. It's
Yeah, but
not
think about
doing
it. Think about it.
It's,
Like,
it's an investment in healthy living.
yeah, but think about it, though. Like, 1 gold is an art. Someone like at the top of their game for a day's work. You know, like
It's a good drawing, I bet.
Follow rules as written, Sonny.
I know.
This could be a famous artist.
Maybe. I mean, that's what Talari earned. Talari earned a gold a day, doing what she did.
Should have been an artist, man.
Oh, clearly, she was in the wrong profession.
I mean, when artist works is very hit and miss. They're paying for the materials and everything as well on top of that. So
Can I inquire about the other thing as well, Matt, that I pinged you about? Like, Krusk will go inquire about it.
Oh man, everyone's full of secrets today.
A Horn of Valhalla.
And what
Horn of Valhalla.
and what rarity is that?
What does that
Doesn't
do?
really say.
It's so rare. It's just one of the
Horn.
Dude, this is insane. Oh my god.
It's called the Horn of Valhalla.
Yeah, you just summon berserkers, and the GM
I'm sure
chooses
this
how
is
many.
Extremely rare.
I think it's rare.
Dan, this party's already got enough fucking berserkers.
Oh, it'd be so cool.
It says,
I don't
says,
actually, yeah.
I know it says
Wondrous
yeah,
item.
Yeah, it says
They
varies.
all say wondrous item. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it varies
I don't know.
depending on
Okay, so
Things
a
up to
silver Horn of Valhalla. You're probably looking at the
It's rare,
uncommon.
apparently. It says rare. I just found it.
Yeah, I think it is rare.
The cheapest one is a rare variety, and then
Yeah.
it goes very rare, and then there's a legendary version as well.
Yeah, depending on what it's made out of.
Sorry, I see.
That's probably
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Yeah, so silver, brass, and brass are rare, starting at 4,000.
Yeah.
Could buy.
I mean,
That's a lot of berserk. Like even at the silver.
Yeah, that's a lot.
2d4 plus 2 berserkers. That's nuts.
Mm.
That's
so
a
I
lot.
get to choose. It was like some elemental. So, what in the monster manual is a berserker?
It's a challenge rating 2 just on its own.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Wow. Yeah. But again, that's rare. So it's starting off quite expensive already.
4K. I could do that.
Yeah, I mean it's up to you.
I'll have a think in a week. But
Yeah.
I've got time.
Yeah, you got time. Alright, it says medium humanoid, any race, any cut limit. Yeah, 6 to 7 HP. Not bad.
Pretty good.
So and you get to all
Shields.
and shields.
Sorry, Matt, yeah.
So yeah, so shield +1, looking at 1,000 gold. You can have it decorated as you wish. Shield of Farsight, looking at 21,000 gold. Shield of Missile Attraction, 5,000.
There was. Well, I sent you a link, like a Spell Guard one.
Yes, that's a very rare one. So that's starting from
super expensive.
So that's starting from 40,000 gold.
Oh, okay then. I didn't obviously look at the price. Like a +1 or like a +2, maybe.
+2 is 13,000.
No, I don't have enough money for that either. I shall just have to stick with the +1.
You could very easily get a shield +1. Add in Low Stick's name, you get it for 800 gold.
The thing is that I've got like 5,000 gold, so I've got
Mhm.
enough money for like easily got enough money for the bottom tier, but not got enough money for like the next tier up.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, you can save it. Nothing wrong with saving it for next league.
true. Are you happy with me buying a +1 shield?
Yeah,
Removing
absolutely
it
fine.
from my
What are
tier?
those 6 names get you for 800 gold?
Oh right, okay. Fiddle my gold around, and then that's a +1 shield. How do you?
You just look for it in equipment.
Yeah, it'll be in there somewhere.
Krusk's artist impression is flattering. You're not quite sure if that's what you want as a before picture or an after picture. You could use it for either. So if you lose yourself for the next 60 days, then at least you got a good picture for before.
Perfect.
It's like that odd in between that you're not quite sure if it's which way it will go until you have the comparisons next to it to be like, okay, I've got the before. What's the
I
before? Where's the? You almost like want the after straight away.
Cool. Sorted.
So is there any other purchases you want to go through explicitly?
Just my little thing.
I can't find
What purchase?
shield +1 on the fucking list of shit. Ah, found it.
Cool.
Everyone just lining up to dive in to go. Look here, there it is. Ah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't require achievement either, which is good. So we've just got Turygurtha's shopping to do at the Cleric's hut, which, funnily enough, is where Nadia wanted to go to anyway, which we can sort out.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, I
So
did.
that's it. So as you guys get to the Cleric's hut, Turygurtha accosts one of the clerics to one side and whispers hushly, and they go, and there's lots of nodding, and as this Turygurtha is trying to explain, definitely. And you do see the rest of some of the slaves, and you do see Balinor there as well with some of the other tribespeople, and they're all looking good spirits. And Balinor sees you and says, "Ah, Nadia, how goes it? What brings all successful way?
Pretty successful.
Wonderful.
How about you? Decursed?
Yes, everyone is slowly but surely decursing. It's slow work for some of them, but it's coming along. There's enough of them to take it a few tries from
They're
the
gonna take
clerics.
it slowly, yeah.
There's sometimes we hit and miss sometimes on the restoration magic that they're doing. Have to save some of their spells for everyone else apparently. Can't just blow it all at once, so have to space it out in the case of a few days, but all going well, you know.
As long as you're alright here, I just thought I'd check in.
That's good. How is everyone else? How did the battle go? All unscathed, all happy?
Yeah, pretty much.
Good to hear. I'm glad you're all safe.
Yeah, pretty much. A couple of good spells and well, let's just say running down a narrow hallway when you have somebody with a chain lightning spell at the other end is a really bad idea.
Wow, that's amazing.
It was pretty impressive. Yeah.
It does sound impressive.
It was pretty impressive.
I only wish I could have seen it. Did all the brothers get what they were coming for?
Yeah, they're either dead or in prison, so yeah.
Wonderful. Brilliant. It's good to hear.
And the nasty mage is locked up as well, so that's also good.
Perfect. May he never see the light of day again.
Yeah, pretty much. I think they've got something fairly nasty planned for him.
Well,
But
one can only hope.
goodness knows what. They can't kill him because he's got some weird way of coming back, so they've just got to like bang him in the cell and leave him there, I guess.
Yes, that is some dangerous magic. That is. Do you want to risk them coming back and biting you on the bum?
Yeah. So,
Well, I do wish you well on the rest of your travels. And if they haven't done so either, if you need any help, I'm sure the tribe will be willing to lend a hand.
you helped us clear out the bandits, didn't you?
Hmm.
Now you don't have to deal with them being neighbourly
Right.
and calling down problems on your land.
Yes, the less people bothering us, the better, really. Just makes a whole lot cleaner, doesn't it?
Although you've got to admit, city folk are good for some things.
I suppose. Every now and
City
again.
folk.
Yeah, they're handy for the odds. Just keeping out of the way, really. They serve their purpose.
I'm glad that you're all getting sorted. What about the people we rescued?
From far as I've seen, they're slowly but surely being seen to as well. I've seen a few of them are trying to get their lives back in order. So trying to recontact loved ones, checking up on their banks, make sure they've actually got money still, that they can fund their journey home. You know, I think they'll be okay.
Think they're
I think
alright?
I think the city here is going to reimburse them somewhat for their the trauma they've been through.
Yeah.
So ensuring that they have safe journey home and the like, and the city will sort that out, I believe.
The city's sorting them out. I just wanted to make sure, certain they weren't just, left.
For sure. I mean, there's always a risk. You never know what some cities are like. I'm sure if you drop them off in a less reputable city, they wouldn't necessarily be as looked after. But Rawdon City's a fair one for sure.
We're here for a few days, so, look us up in the tavern or something before you
Wonderful.
go home. And she'll sort of clap him on the shoulder.
I'm sure we'll all have a drink with you once all is done.
Yeah, she'll clap him on the shoulder and she'll go looking for Turi and her mysterious items.
Yes, so if you come back in a day or so, too, they'll be able to get it personalized to your taste. Again, because it's for what you're asking for, it's free of charge.
Fine. That was very, very kind. Thank you.
For what it is, what it does, it's free of charge. So yeah, is there anything else anyone wants to do?
Okay, Nadia, I could really use that sparring session now.
Shit out of each other. Should we go and find Talari first?
Probably wise. I don't know how long I can hold this in anymore, to be honest. But a little longer. I can do that.
Find Talari. We're gonna go looking for Talari and drag her off to the training grounds.
So
Fine.
eventually,
if you're gonna hurt yourselves, I might as well be there.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
eventually
hurt
you
each
find each
other,
other.
and you're definitely gonna be there because we are definitely going to need you.
Thoradin's definitely coming as well.
That's fine. Well, at least if I'm here, you can batter each other's senses for real if you need to. I mean, obviously it's gonna
Fine.
hurt. I can only cure the wounds, not the pain or.
That's the plan.
No
It's
pain,
fine.
no
gain. While
You
they
just
go
make
off,
sure
Matt, can I go off and do my thing?
Oh God.
You just make sure that we're alive at the end of it, and we'll do all the rest.
That's fine. Don't kill each other because obviously
Yeah.
want to save that for when we actually need it.
No. Well.
Oh, of course.
So
Yeah. No, trying to actually murder me, Turi. You're leaving your knives at the side.
I don't. I left them a long time ago, actually. I took them somewhere else. I
So-
gave them to
Still-
the tribe.
You could probably still give me some serious damage just with your hands, but
Oh yeah, no, my fists are basically weapons by themselves.
So as you're all heading to, you basically all meet up in Smith's Alley, while everyone's ogling the different wares available. As you all start heading towards the training ground, you notice Krusk head back over to skulk over to the city hall. But you all want to go kick the shit out of each other first, so you won't ask questions about that until you see him.
he can skulk if he wants.
Yeah, so you see Krusk heading towards City Hall. While everyone else heading towards the training grounds. And next time on the Ascendant Lands, we'll find out how successful you are at kicking the shit out of each other, and whatever Krusk is up to in shady shits in City Hall. So next time on the
Very
Ascendant
well.
Lands.